I cried like a baby. I cried, but I couldn't cry in the presence of my wife. I would go into the car and be crying. At last, this boy destroyed my ministry. The reason why I was crying was because my son is an intelligent boy. He was a medical student. So, that the lady got pregnant is not because he doesn't know what he's doing. That means he wanted the girl to be pregnant. That means he doesn't give a fuck about my ministry. I was angry with my son. I was angry with my wife. You destroy my ministry. And my wife, like this wonderful woman, she's here today. Not because she wants to be here. She's here because if she's not here, then this man doesn't have a ministry. If she's not sitting down here today, holding the pain and tears, all of us will not be able to see how gracious God has helped this man. My wife called me, Pastor, please stop hurting. There is a purpose. He called my son. Why did you do this to your father? My son said, Mommy, my wife, then my girlfriend was diagnosed with leukemia, blood cancer. And when they treated the blood cancer, because of the treatment, all her eggs died. And they said she can never have a baby in her life. She's just 19 years old. So they've told her. So because the doctor said she can never have a child, they were just having sex unprotected, thinking at least she can never get pregnant. Somebody, you are not hearing me. Providence, you are not hearing me. The one that said they cannot get pregnant, now she's pregnant. They went for a test and saw that it was not just a child, but she's expecting twins. A boy and a girl. My father will say, you mess in my mouth. You now put salt into it. Mess, I cannot swallow. Salt, I cannot spit away. That is what happened. I now ask myself a question. If this girl is my first daughter, that they said she cannot have a child, now she's pregnant with twins, will I ask her to go and abort it? I said, okay. My wife said, Pastor, listen, let's allow these children. Call them. We invited them. So my wife asked the lady, do you want to keep the baby? She said, yes, please. She's a white girl, not be black. White girl. Say, yes, please. My wife said, do you love my son? My wife was the one in charge. By this time, I've become Momo. Said, do you love my son? The lady said, yes. Do you want to marry my son? The lady said, yes. So I asked my son, you want to marry Onyibo? You that have been telling that you should not, none of you should marry Onyibo. You want to marry Onyibo? Let her give birth and we collect our pikin. My son said they did something in the UK. They do something in the UK. When you have a baby, they will do announcement of the baby. Because they can show you gender review. I saw that it's a boy and a girl. And the boy looked exactly like me, and the girl looked exactly like my wife. One day, listen, she been in labor in 6 months. Said the water has broken, I'm rushing her to the hospital. They took the baby they took her to the hospital. They tried. A woman I went there. We did a burial for our grandchildren. I cried like a baby. Lord, why? First, you disgrace us. Now, you disappointed us. We are now the mockery of people. I was crying. say, Pastor, I'm pregnant. Please, and I don't want to abort. Can I keep the baby? My members' children, they stop aborting children, killing children, because they saw me and my wife painfully. Because they saw me and my wife painfully stand for something.